Theravada Buddhism in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is the oldest continually Buddhist country, Theravada Buddhism being the major religion in the island since its official introduction in the 2nd century BC by Venerable Mahinda, the son of the Emperor Ashoka of India during the reign of King Devanampiya-Tissa. Later, the non-Sanghamitta, the daughter of Asoka, was said to have brought the southern branch of the original Bodhi tree, where it was planted at Anuradhapura. From that day up to the present, the Buddhists in Sri Lanka have paid, and are paying the utmost reverence to this branch of the Bodhi tree under the shade, of which the Master achieved enlightenment. Monks from Sri Lanka have had an important role in spreading both Theravada and Mahayana throughout Southeast Asia. It was in Sri Lanka, in the 1st century during the reign of King Vatagamani that the Buddhist monks, assembled in Aloka Vihara, and wrote down the Tripitaka, the three basket of the teachings, known as the Pali scriptures for the first time. It was Sri Lankan nuns who introduced the Sangha of nuns into China in 433 AD. In the 16th century the Portuguese conquered Sri Lanka and savagely persecuted Buddhism as did the Dutch who followed them. When the British won control at the beginning of the 19th century, Buddhism was well into decline, a situation that encouraged the English missionaries that then began to flood the island. But against all expectations, the monastic and lay community brought about a major revival from about 1860 onwards, a movement that went hand in hand with growing nationalism. Since then Buddhism has flourished and Sri Lankan monks and expatriate lay people have been prominent in spreading Theravada Buddhism in Asia, the West and even in Africa. Some of the most marvelous monuments in the Buddhist world belong to Sri Lanka, and her sculpture is closely associated with the early art of the Krishna Valley, and the later Pallava and Chola kings, owing to the close relationship that existed between South India and Sri Lanka. Abba, 7 metre tall standing image of the Buddha in a rare cross-armed pose at Gaul Vihara.